The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
All right, so in the 90s, people wanted to be just like Mike, right? Some people wanted to be just like Mike. So they wanted to, be like Mike with basketball and the shoes and the swag and everything. No, not Anthony. Anthony wants to be just like Wayne. That's about it. Because now there's no way for him to want to call Wayne every single 2 seconds to talk to him about the things happening. Unless they really have formed this, brotherhood. Which is kind of weird because at the end of the day, Wayne tries to give Amber things to, I guess, keep away from Anthony and... Anyways, let's go into it. Let's go.
Bro, you got 10 kids, you got baby mamas, you got women that you dating, you got stand-up specials, podcasts, all that stuff, and you act like it doesn't even stress you out. How do you not get stressed off of all that stuff that you got going on?
Jesus. I just give all my problems to Jesus. You're probably tired of me. I can't do it. I know I can't do it, so I just give it to Jesus.
Shoot, I need to start giving in my problems too, because, man.
Boy, that's the answer. Now, you said something there,
man, I'm trying to
It sounds like something, but the thing with Anthony, though, Wayne, is that Anthony and Jesus have like a weird relationship because I don't believe that Anthony really interested in seeking Jesus' answer. I just don't believe he's interested in seeking that.
Now you're talking, brother.
Man, for one, Amber, she come calling me talking about the offer that I gave her and her lawyer was ridiculous and it's an insult. And
what offer?
So my lawyer said that we should offer her $100,000 outright and then $4,000 a month for 2 years. I think that's fair.
Hey, now, come on, man. Come on. Well, you thought she was going to take that?
Exactly. She's not going to take that. And that's exactly why Candice had to write that offer and not Anthony. Because in Anthony's mind, he really believes that, like this offer is like this grandiose offer. It's not. But it's an offer to basically get her to get to a place where she can agree with you. That's basically what it is. It's an offer to get her off of the 50%. That's what the offer is. The offer is not so that she could sign. No, she signs it. Hey, shoes. Yip to do. She'd be a clown for signing the offer. However, that's the idea. You know what I mean?
That's a reasonable and generous offer.
Brother, you frugal and you got money, what?
Man,
more like 50,000 a month. I thought you were gonna say 100,000 a month. I was like, that's a little too much. But I feel like it's gonna be something around there, bro.
Yeah, 50,000 a month is steep, but hey, let's see. I mean, like in terms of so 50,000 a month for what would that be for alimony? 50,000 a month, right? 5, 12, 60. That would be like $600,000 for 1 year, $600,000 for the next year. So that would be like $1.2 million. I mean, 1.2 mil plus what, like $100,000, which would be like 1.3 mil. Hey, you know what? Thinking about it now, $100 million, $100,000 per year would net her 1.2 1 year, 1.2 the next year. He makes $3 million a year, right? Which means, you know what? Funny enough, technically, he could pay her using 1 year's salary. I'm just realizing, no, I was talking today, but he could basically pay her using 1 year's salary. That's very, very interesting, actually. Wouldn't lose much if him don't get any assets. Just pay her that and just call it George.
Yeah, you need Jesus for real. When the last time you talked to Jesus? You read the Bible lately? Because you going to need him.
No. And I didn't even tell you the worst part. So, skip Amber. Do you know me and Denisha and Kai and my son Kai went to Louisville to see her family and for her mother's party, right? Everything's going good. She's showing me the city and we vibing. We having a great time. At the party, guess who shows up?
Who?
Shayla.
All right, so Anthony, the thing though is that you can't leave out the mere fact that you took Kai out without telling her. Tell Wayne the part as well that Kai has no legitimation going on at all. Because again, he has skipped all of those things, like those important pieces of the puzzle, which is, hey, I have no legitimation to Kai, which means I have no rights to Kai at all. But I was just doing things on my own behest. Tell him that, because you can't just tell him one part of the story and don't tell him the next part of the story. Like, please, just do that. Just do that, please.
Shayla and Tamara show up, bust up in the party, make a scene, snatch my son out of my arms, talking about I kidnapped him.
Boy.
Like,
And Shayla came all the way where y'all was at
yes, I don't even know how she found us.
and say you kidnapped your son.
Right. Threatened to call the police on me and everything. Tell me I'm gonna go to jail for kidnapping my own son.
So nothing that Denisha said with the legitimation, right? This is how I knew that it was not in the skit and the script. That's why I knew. I told you all. This is how I know none of those things were in there until O'Neill basically brought it up. Okay, until we brought it up and said, "Listen to me. This is what's supposed to happen," and we want to assume. I had to do a video on the channel, right? And I did a video and I said, "I'm going to assume when he went to the courthouse, he did the legitimation." This is why they made these other videos, because if they didn't make those two videos, all of this would have been running through the play. Notice he has not said anything about the legitimation. And that's like the key piece of everything else. The idea that he has no, what you call it now, he has no rights to Kai is not even being brought up. When I heard him talking to Shayla this morning, none of that came up. No, him talking to Wayne, none of that coming up. So in other words, it was not a part of it. That's what I'm telling y'all. It wasn't a part of it until O'Neill brought it to the forefront that, hey, all right, I'm gonna assume that it's been done, because there's nothing else for us to not assume that. People say it wasn't done, but we don't know that. We're just gonna have to assume, right? Until they tell us otherwise. That's how I knew it wasn't done. That's how I knew that basically it was because of us why they added those seats.
Don't lie to you, Atlanta. This traumatizing hearing this on the phone tonight, because I used to have this energy. I used to go through my baby mama dramas when I was in the streets. But I'm telling you, man, I grabbed Jesus, bro. I don't see you. You got to really give him energy, because what you going through right now, man, brother, you gonna be towed down. Because if that girl came there and you kidnapped, you know what that means, man.
What?
You know what that means.
What's it mean?
Now her and the mom broke up. She gonna make sure that you live a living there. She would never let you live in peace, boy. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to talk to you right now.
And that's the same thing that Denisha told him. So even though Denisha have her things them that I'm still checking, this is the fact. Denisha has some questionable parts to her, right? Which is the baby father talking about the money thing. We questioning to see exactly is she a scammer or not. These are questionable. These are facts that are questionable, and we can question them. What I will say is that Denisha has given this boy umpteen amount of game, but the more game she give him is the more him don't listen to the game she give him. She did say all of this. Now it's coming from Wayne.
Because I'm feeling it, I want to know why who told you to call me? Because God couldn't tell you to call me. You know what he probably did to tell me the main, it's a conversation. The main point of this conversation, brother, you need Jesus. I don't know if you talk about it either, so I'm gonna hang up because I don't like this energy. That girl went to Louisville. She outside of your house right now.
What?
You don't even know it. That girl be outside, boy.
We're spooking He's looking, basically. He's looking. He is so afraid of this girl. Instead of him trying to deal with the girl properly, he's so afraid of this girl. I don't know, man. Softness.
You need to go outside and look in your bushes. I don't know how to do it. I'm trying not to hang over your face, but I'm finna go.
All right, Wayne.
All right. Yeah.
We ain't spook him again. I just don't understand Anthony. None of the important pieces were in these scenes. And that's what keeps telling me. That in a nutshell, they didn't have those scenes about legitimation in there. They just put those in because we started to argue it, right? Because we kept saying, well, nothing wrong with what actually Anthony's doing. And because they wanted to make Shayla's, feelings valid, they had to put those scenes in there to validate them. I already know what's going on, but it's okay. Hey, it's no worries at all. I don't mind. Put it in there so that way you can put context so people who are watching this thing understands the meaning of it. Anyways, friends, give me your take, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna talk to you all soon.